in the nail industry. ඒක හරිම exciting industry එකක්.
I don't want to exaggerate, but I've never been happier with anyone in my entire career. I started very little, very low in my apartment with a very little amount of money. Cuccio is one of the most complete range brand that has every system that exists for nails. That one set of nails can change your life. That one client can change your life.
ඉස්සලාම යාගේ කාම්බරේ she had a පොඩි සැලෝන් එකක් තිබ්බා. එතන තමයි පටන් ගත්තේ යාගේ ඩ්‍රීම් එක, යාගේ පැෂන් එක nails. කුචියෝ ඩිප්ලෝමා එක කරන්නේ එක හරිම intense diploma එකක්. අපි ඔක්කොම ඒගොල්ලන්ට train කරනවා. අපි හැම අවුරුද්දම අපි බලන්නේ ඒ products එක launch කරනකොට අපි ශ්‍රී ලංකන් අපේ technicians ලට ඒ knowledge එක දීලා ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඉස්සරහට යන්න පුළුවන්.
අද අපි රැඳිලා ඉන්නේ කුචියෝ ශ්‍රී ලංකා ඇකඩමි එකේ graduation ceremony එකත් එක්ක. ඉතින් මේ වෙලාවේ මගෙත් එක්ක ඉන්නවා එම ceremony එකට guest of honor හැටියට සහභාගී වුණ යුරෝප් වල ඉඳන් Ata Mazarekiu from Europe. How are you? Good evening.
Good evening. So honored to be here.
Okay. ඒ වගේම මගෙත් එක්ක ඉන්නවා Gucci ශ්‍රී ලංකා ඇකඩමි සහ Genevieve ශ්‍රී ලංකා ඇකඩමි එකේ director and founder Nilanthi. Good evening, Nilanthi.
Good evening. How are you? Nice to see you again.
Yes.
Again, in one of our graduations. Thank you.
No worries. Okay, I just wanted to know from you, actually. Tell us about your journey. Like, it's how did you, start to work with Guccio, and how did you become a creative director for Guccio Europe?
Cuccio Europe. I became a director for Cuccio Europe after working 5 very hard years. I started very little, very low in my apartment with a very little amount of money. And I want everyone looking or watching at this interview to know that you can start with little money and then make it in world. So that's how I started.
එයා කිව්වා එයා පටන් ගත්තේ ඉස්සලාම යාගේ කාම්බරේ she had a පොඩි සැලෝන් එකක් තිබ්බා. එතන තමයි එයා පටන් ගත්තේ යාගේ ඩ්‍රීම් එක, යාගේ පැෂන් එක nails. So එයා invest කරුවා යාගේ සල්ලි එක and එයා පොඩි nail spa එකක් ඇරියා. ඊට පස්සේ එයාට opportunity එකක් ආව Cuccio එකත් එක්ක and එයා elite educator කෙනෙක් දැන් and also එයා Cuccio Europe director. එයාගේ passion එක එයා ඉස්සරහට ගෙනිච්චා. ඉතින් එයා මේ අවුරුදු 6කින් එයා දැන් මෙතන ඉන්නේ.
Such an inspiration character and such a motivative story for whoever want to get into this nail industry especially. Okay, now I'm going to ask how are you managing this creativity and your job, and it's very responsible job what you're doing, and plus how are you managing all that together?
It's not easy, but when you love something, it all flows. So I have my employees in my businesses in Kosovo, and then the rest is working with amazing people like Miss Nilanthi.
How that become friendship and the collaboration? Tell us about it.
Honestly, I don't want to exaggerate, but I've never been happier with anyone in my entire career with how they welcomed me since day one and to today. I am truly honored and very humbly saying I am one of the most luckiest girl in the world.
Okay, so now you're being lucky and you're inspiring a lot of people to come into this industry. Now, what do you think, why you think this is very important to have such a graduation ceremonies into this? I mean, you're coming here to have workshops, graduation ceremonies. So why this very important to this nail industry?
Well, I think the graduation is a part that the GIA Academy and Cuccio Sri Lanka is appreciating their students, first of all. After appreciating, they're acknowledging their talents. So that is what a student actually needs. For someone like GIA Academy and Cuccio Sri Lanka to support them and to help them think that they're doing the right thing. This is the right decision. And as about the education system, this is one of the most important things that a student has to do in their life. As students, they have to catch new knowledge, they have to catch new trends, and by catch new trends, I mean go to new trainings every time they see 1-day training, 2-day trainings, half-day trainings, because GIA Academy has a group of, I can easily say, amazing educators. So that would be worth their while.
නිලන්තිට යමක් කියන්න ඇති ඒ ගැන.
graduation එක අපි කරලා තියෙන්නේ is to appreciate කරන්න ඕනේ අපේ students. අනිත් එක මං කියන්න ඕනේ මේ students ඒගොල්ලෝ සුමානේ 8ක් මේ කුචියෝ ඩිප්ලෝමා එක කරන්නේ එක හරිම intense diploma එකක්. අපි ඔක්කොම ඒගොල්ලන්ට train කරනවා from not only extensions ඒගොල්ලන්ට from manicure to pedicure ඒගොල්ලන්ට they get the practical knowledge. We don't only train them just on one finger because it is important that they must get the full practical. The eglon feel when no eglon salon ekේ කියලා. So from day one we give them that standard. That eglon අපේ salon එකේ වැඩ කරන්නේ ඒ විදිය වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් eglon intense training එකක් යන්නේ. ඒකයි මේ graduation එක තියෙන්නේ. And also nail industry එකේ හැම තිස්සම අපි දැන් මේ graduation එක කරලා අපි ළමයිට කියන්නේ that's not the end of learning, right? In the nail industry එක හරිම exciting industry එකක්. ඒක හැමතිස්සම there is new techniques, new products. Kucho International always launches new products. ඉතින් අපි හැම අවුරුද්දම අපි බලන්නේ ඒ products එක launch කරනකොට අපි ශ්‍රී ලංකන් අපේ technicians ලට ඒ knowledge එක දීලා ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඉස්සරහට යන්න පුළුවන්. Has great nail technicians. So graduation කරලා ඉවර නෑ තාම learning. We learn every day. අපි හැමදාම අපි learn කරන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් එයා කියන්නේ අපි one day courses කරනවාද half a day අපි introduce කරනකොට මොන හරි course එක ඒක investment එකක්. ඒ investment එක ඕගොල්ලන්ට cover කරන්න පුළුවන් because ඒ talent එක ඒ education එක එනවා. ඒක අපි කියන්නේ education is power. Knowledge is power. So always be abreast, right? Ape social media එක follow කරන්න so that you know. Please follow Artha අපි කියනවා. Because ඒගොල්ලෝ කරනකොට අපිට බලන්න පුළුවන් ඒගොල්ලෝ මොනවද කරන්නේ. ඒ වගේම අපි මෙහෙට ඒ Artha වගේ තව international educators ගේනවා හැම අවුරුද්දම. I hope to have Artha again here soon because I have a lot of ideas with her because we must learn from the international people. අපිත් ඉස්සරහට යන්න ඕනේ. අපිත් ශ්‍රී ලංකා ගෙනියන්න ඕනේ ඉස්සරහට.
Okay, now since she talked about new technologies and all, so how are you going to make that special skill? I mean, when we talk about Gucci is higher standing brand, so what are you going to to work with Sri Lanka, especially nail industry? What is that special skill?
The first thing that we will do with GIA Academy is kind of have a strategic plan on what do we want to push forward. For example, I'm just taking a simple example. If salons here work only with acrylic and gel, we are going to extend that in all of the systems. Cuccio is one of the most complete range brand that has every system that exists for nails, including spa, which is very rare because most of the brands have either acrylic, either spa, either gel. Cuccio has all of them. So we have, as Ms. Nilanthi said, a lot of ideas, but we already have that in other countries. So when we see that, we want to give Sri Lanka what they need in this industry to expand, for people to make more money, for people to get more knowledge. So that's what we are going to do in the future with Ms. Nilanthi, offering new techniques and offering new opportunities to the nail artists in Sri Lanka.
So we are going to see it in future. Okay. Now it was so good to have you here, and you're a very inspiration character and very motivative. If someone wants to get into this nail industry, especially, what is your motivation thought, and what are you going to give them?
The first thing that I tell every girl when they want to start in the nails business is to tell them never stop. So once they start, they see that they're not doing the best way or they are not earning too much or something, never stop. Because you never know. That one set of nails can change your life. That one client can change your life. That one seminar that we are going to have with GIA can change your life because you're going to learn new trends and you are going to invest in your business and yourself.
Thank you, Ata, and thank you, Nilanti, for joining Channel C actually. So I wish you all the best for future work. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.